Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Christopher Zook and I'm an internet marketer here at WebFX, and today we're going to answer the question, how long does it take SEO to work? Search engine optimization is one of the most popular forms of marketing today. It costs almost nothing to start, there's very little maintenance, and it has a potential to earn a huge ROI. But it also takes a lot of time to get started, and in fact that's one of the only drawbacks to SEO. So just how long does it take for you to start seeing results? The short answer is 6 to 12 months. That's how long you can expect to wait for the average SEO strategy. But you can rank faster and better with the right set of circumstances. When you're starting SEO, it's important to recognize the positive factors that impact your marketing. Good SEO circumstances include a fresh website, a few months or years of age, no Google penalties, a blog, article page templates, contact and sales pages, e-commerce functionality if applicable, and HTTPS certification. If your site includes any or all of these factors, you're in a prime position to start SEO for the first time. It'll still take time for you to see results. There's no such thing as an overnight SEO strategy, but these circumstances can shorten your SEO time frame from a year to maybe 9 months. But because there are good SEO circumstances, there are also bad ones. Sometimes, if you're not careful, you can wind up in a bad situation for SEO. It's easy to fall into these circumstances too, which is why it's so important to recognize and fix them. Bad SEO circumstances include a brand new website, one or more Google penalty, no blog, no article page templates, no contact or sales pages, no e-commerce functionality if that applies to you, and an unsecured site. When you start with any of these circumstances, your SEO strategy will take longer to start showing results. That's because you're not starting a website from a standard starting spot. You're making up for online territory that you've already lost. In other words, good SEO circumstances are like starting your website at 0 and climbing to 100. Bad SEO circumstances are like starting at -100 and climbing to 0. With these bad circumstances, it can take you well over a year to start seeing results from SEO. In fact, it's not uncommon for sites like this to take about a year just to break even. Fortunately, these circumstances don't doom your website. You do have ways to fix them. Let's take a look at each negative circumstance a little closer. First, we have a brand new website. If you just bought a domain name, don't think about getting it in search results right away. You have to build a website on that domain and give it a little substance, which can take a lot of time. But during that time, your site will age like barrel-aged scotch. The older it gets, the better it'll be. Next, we have one or more Google penalty. Google penalties vary depending on the cause and severity, but you can recover from them easily enough. Just follow the link in this video to find out how. Third, we have the issue of no blog. Every website needs a blog, and if you don't have one, look into WordPress and integrating a blog into your domain that way. That makes it way easier to add content to your website. Fourth, we have the issue of no article templates. It's not good to make a website according to a template, but it is good to have consistent looking pages in your own website. If you're on a static website, create an HTML template that you can modify easily. And if you're on a WordPress site, look for a theme that best goes with your brand. Fifth, we have a lack of a sales or contact page. It's easy enough to set one of these up though. You can either create one in a content management system like WordPress, or you can code a page with simple form fields. Sixth, we have no e-commerce functionality. If you're not an e-commerce company, you can skip this one. But if you want to sell online, you need to look into common trends in e-commerce to code pages like product and category pages from scratch. If you're on a WordPress site, you can grab a plugin like WooCommerce. Next, there's the problem of having an unsecured site. If you don't plan to store customer information, this isn't that big of a deal. But if you plan to store credit card numbers, bank account numbers, social security numbers, or any other kind of personal information, it's essential that you have HTTPS security. With all of that done, you've made several big steps in promoting your website and making it show up better on Google. If you want to take your website to the next level, WebFX is here to help. Just click the link at the end of this video to get in touch with us, and we'll help your website show up faster and higher in Google.